This is Mrs. Gandarillas coming to you from home, hoping everyone is doing really well. And this little session that I'm doing today is more for parents. It's to help you guide your kids through some activities in case you need them by now. I found this website called Funology, and I'm going to link it on the YouTube channel when you watch the video. But I wanted to address a couple of things first and foremost. When you go to any website, especially free websites that you don't have a subscription to, you're going to see Google ads appear all over the place. So be mindful of the fact that if you shopped for clothes, or like I did, I went to a couple of websites beforehand on purpose so that I can make sure that it's stuff that if your kids see it, like these things on the side here, Aveda, I don't even know what clothing line this is. It must have been something that I just clicked on just to show. These are all, benign. They have nothing, to show that's irrelevant. But if you go to something that is more maybe even scary, or a movie or something like that, those ads are what are going to pop up on the side of your websites. So when your kids are on your computer, just be aware that whoever used the computer right before they went on, those ads might pop up if they went to a site. If you're searching for a new car, or if you're looking up beauty products and stuff like that, no big deal. But just be mindful of who was on the computer and what were they doing on the computer prior to your child using it. So back to this great website. It's called Funology. Funology. And funology.com is basically what the name says. It's a fun website for parents to go and do fun activities with their kids and have some inspiration. Each tab talks about something different. For example, on the main screen where you come in, you can either use the tabs at the top right here, or you can scroll down and view a little bit of information about each tab. So in the arts and craft section, for example, there are things that you can make together with your child. In the science experiments, there are science experiments for all ages, K through 5. I'm mostly gearing this for K through 5. So up here you have crafts, and you can come in here and find out all sorts of things, and they're all broken down by different areas, like holidays and things that are coming up. You might find some Earth Day things here. I haven't looked in the holiday section yet. Let's see. Father's Day. They don't have Earth Day, but they do have Mother's Day and Father's Day and Easter that just passed. So there might be some activities there. Recycled crafts looks really cool. I looked into that one, and that's stuff you can make with stuff you have lying around the house that you've used. During this time that we're home and we're kind of being a little bit frugal with our supplies, so we don't have to go out as often, I tend to save like plastic containers and things like that, just in case I need to store something and I run out of space in my other containers. I tend to save the napkins that come with takeout orders, things like that. You can go out into your yard and find all sorts of stuff that the kids can use. Earth Day is on Wednesday, so try to gear things towards that so you have a purpose this week. Puppets, book covers, ice cream trash bin. There's all sorts of really cool little activities to do here. Recipes is fun if you have run out of things to make for your kids. There's all sorts of cool recipes here that you can make with them for snacks, lunch, dinner, if you like to cook together. Science. Of course, there's always really fun science experiments here, and the kids really love science experiments. See, I never even searched for scarves, but these scarf ads are popping up, so please be careful. Also, doesn't matter, it's no big deal, it's just a scarf, but you can also click on the X when your kids are there so they won't be distracted. So there's all sorts of cool experiments. I like the chemistry experiments. They have like the pepper, then the one that you put pepper in water and you put your finger and how everything spreads apart. It's really cool. Green pennies. The blow up a balloon one is super cool. The lava lamp in a bottle is very cool also. All these experiments are fun, interactive, Some of them need parental guidance, so depending on the age of your child. The next one is magic, and this one they can pretty much learn on their own. I think different magic tricks that they can, learn and then put on a magic show for you at home. Games, jokes, trivia, and so forth and so on. Also, this website is free, and from what I've seen, aside from the ads, which is the only thing that kind of bothers me, everything on here is pretty kid-friendly, and there should be no problem with you having your kids on there. The next website that I want them to really spend time with this week is Nat Geo Kids, National Geographic Kids. The website I will also link in the YouTube video. Specifically, let me go back to the main page, but specifically when you first open it, the site at the top has some really cool videos that you can watch. Every week there's new posts up here. There's games to play, videos to watch, animals to explore, and exploring different things, topics, Native American, kids versus plastic, US states, so forth and so on. But at the bottom of your screen, you can see what their top little stories coming up are. And then you get to the brain boosters, which are the fun things that you can do here. Specifically about Earth Day. There's all sorts of little fun activities here to play with. There's videos to watch. There's personality quizzes on what kind of planet protector you are. Learning about endangered species and challenges and pollution, and all these things are important for them to learn about, and this is a great safe site for them to use. This one doesn't have any ads, which is awesome because those pop-up ads can be kind of scary at times. They click on them thinking that they're part of the website that they're on sometimes, when they're, especially the little ones, and they navigate away from the website they were on, and all of a sudden they're not in a place where they should be. So regardless of whether the ad is for Aveda hair products or shampoo or clothing, you never know where they're going to end up. So, and they're going to call you, Mom, Dad, I need your help. So be aware that can happen. So these two websites, the Phonology and the Nat Geo Kids, National Geographic Kids, are my two websites of the week. I choose them because they're safe, they're fun, and they're very interactive. And I want, if you guys are listening with your mom and dad, or if you're just listening by yourself, please have your mom and dad look at the portion that I spoke about phonology. That way they have some ideas of what they can do together with you. I know it's a difficult time and you're running out of stuff to do, but coming up with new things is always great and fun. And if you get really bored and you want to go to Typing Club, you can, typingclub.com. I'll link that one in our YouTube video as well. That's a fun website for you to go to and learn how to type. You can learn anywhere from kindergarten on up. It's just a matter of practice. I hope you guys have a safe and happy week, and if you need anything, you can always email me. The link is at the end of this video as well. And if you post if you send me any of your great fun activities that you've made from this website, I will be certain to send it to our Instagram poster, Evie, and make sure that she puts it up on our Instagram feed, because some of these websites that I'm sending you have such cool magic tricks, science experiments, crafts, that we really love to see the kids performing them. So we are going to start by going back to one of your favorite activities. And I know you guys love this, and I want you to show your parents how this works as well. It's the hour of code. So when we do our Google search, we type in hour of code and we hit enter, and basically it takes us right here to the first site. Sometimes, remember parents, that sometimes ads appear. Don't click on those. Look for the actual website and click hour of code. And the first thing we're going to go to is the activities. Now the kids have been working on this for a while, so they know how to use the website. However, if you would like to learn a little bit about it, go to the how to and watch the videos. Watch the how-to video on how the website works and become familiar with it. They know how it works. They've seen all the videos. If you let's see here. I'm not going to be hosting an hour of code right now, but if you go to activities and you go to each individual game that they like, and for this week have them pick one game and stick to that. Here is the original video. That is a great tutorial because it goes through everything that they need to learn and step-by-step instructions, even though each game you play also has that. So for this week, I'd like you guys to start with write your first computer program at code.org, and you click start, and it takes you to the studio, and there are instructional videos, and basically it shows you everything you need to do. I want you to watch these videos and follow the steps, and once you've done that and you're comfortable playing around with the workspace and everything in here, you can go ahead and spend an hour. Pick one game. Minecraft, Dance Party is one of the favorites, Flappy Bird, you could do the Frozen, and please watch all the videos and learn all the steps on how to properly code. I don't want you going in there and creating silly scenarios, and I want you to follow the instruction and do the actual steps so that you learn the process of coding. Then you can spend some time playing around and having some fun. Remember that this is designed to be fun and interactive. Don't get frustrated. If you have any questions, you could always email me at sgandarillas@icsmiami.org. That's my email, and I'll be more than happy to get back with you. So I hope you guys enjoy playing and spending time in Hour of Code. This is for 4th and 5th graders. If you have any questions, remember to send me an email, and I hope you stay home and stay safe, and I hope to see you soon because I really miss you guys. Thank you, and see you next week.